Commentary on John 15, 1-17. In this passage, Jesus presents himself as the true vine, with the Father as the vine dresser and his disciples as the branches. This imagery reveals a living, organic union rather than a distant relationship. The life of the branch is not self generated, it flows entirely from the vine. The emphasis is not on human effort to produce life, but on abiding in the source of life already given. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away, too. The focus here is not on loss of spiritual life, but on fruitfulness within the covenant community. The Father, as the vine dresser, actively tends the vine. The term, often translated takes away, can also carry the sense of lifting up, like a vine dresser raising a branch from the ground so it can receive light and bear fruit. This reflects restoration and care rather than abandonment. You are already clean because of the word. Jesus affirms that his disciples are already purified. Their standing is not something they are striving to attain, it has been established through his word. This sets the tone for the entire passage. Fruit does not produce acceptance. Acceptance produces fruit. Abide in me, and I in you. 4. Abiding is not a command to achieve union, but an invitation to remain conscious of an existing reality. The branch does not struggle to stay connected to the vine, it simply exists in that connection. In the same way, the disciples are called to rest in their union with Christ, from which fruit naturally flows. Apart from me, you can do nothing, v5. This is not a statement of condemnation, but of dependence. True spiritual life and fruitfulness are impossible apart from the life of Christ. The focus is not on striving harder, but on recognizing the source. If anyone does not abide in me, he is cast out, v6. This reflects the broader covenantal transition taking place. Those who reject the life found in Christ place themselves outside the sphere of that life. The imagery echoes prophetic language about judgment on unfruitful Israel, pointing to a shift from the old system into the new reality centered in Christ. If you abide in me, ask whatever you wish. v7. Prayer here flows from alignment with the life of the vine. As one remains in Christ, desires are shaped by his life, resulting in effective and meaningful prayer. By this my Father is glorified, that you bear much fruit. v8. Fruit is the visible expression of the life within. It is not manufactured behavior, but the natural outcome of abiding. This fruit reflects the character and life of Christ being expressed through his people. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. v9. The same love shared within the Godhead is now extended to the disciples. This is not a lesser love. It is the very love of the Father flowing through the Son to his people. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love. 10. Obedience here is not a condition for being loved, but the expression of living within that love. It is relational, not transactional. Just as Jesus lives in the Father's love, the disciples are invited into that same pattern. That my joy may remain in you. v11. The result of abiding is fullness of joy, not partial or fleeting, but complete. This joy is rooted in union, not circumstances. This is my commandment, that you love one another. 12. Love becomes the defining mark of those connected to the vine. It is not merely an instruction, but the inevitable fruit of divine life within. Greater love has no one than this. 13. Jesus points forward to his own self-giving act. His laying down of his life is the ultimate demonstration of love, which becomes the pattern and source for all love among his followers. I no longer call you servants, but friends. v15. There is a shift in relationship. The disciples are not merely servants under command, but participants in the revealed purposes of God. This speaks of intimacy and shared life. You did not choose me, but I chose you. Their position is rooted in his initiative, not their effort. The purpose of this choosing is fruit that remains, lasting, enduring impact flowing from divine life. These things I command you, that you love one another. v17. The passage closes where it centers, love. This is the evidence of abiding, the expression of union, and the fulfillment of all he has spoken. Summary, insight. John 15, 1-17 emphasizes union, dependence, and the natural outflow of divine life. The relationship between Christ and his people is not maintained by human striving, but by abiding in what has already been established. Fruitfulness, love, joy, and obedience all flow from this connection, revealing a life that is rooted in him and expressed through his people.